everybody. Hope you're doing well today. This is my review of Season 7, Episode 14 of Fear the Walking Dead. The name of the episode is Divine Providence. And, yeah, they left, let's see. I watched this one 2 weeks ago, so it's kind of hard to remember. They left a lot of different little strands. The previous week, like Morgan leaving and Alicia coming, and yes, the episode opens with Strand getting ready, shaving, getting rid of his tin pot dictator look, and you have Wes kind of actually fitting into Strand's little kingdom. And then you have our main group with Alicia out at the gates, and of course they don't have the walk remote, so everybody can come right up to the door. Alicia and Strand decide to talk, and yeah, this is a very talk-heavy episode. I don't know. I was expecting a whole lot more out of this half of the season. It's not been terrible. I mean, in ways it's better than the middle years of this show, like 3, 4, 5. But season 6 spoiled us. Alicia sort of kidnapping Strand. You really can't kidnap someone in a building where they control everything in the building, so it's kind of silly on her behalf. Yeah, sorry I'm not in frame. I like to actually write something out for these, but I just did not have the time, so you're getting this. Yeah, lots of Wes chasing them around to try to save Strand from Alicia, which, they have been together since episode 4 or 5. So, 90-some episodes. Yeah, that's somebody, even if you hate him, you don't want to kill him. Daniel, being Daniel, is like a superhero. They should just have Fear the Walking Daniel. Would be a pretty good show, I believe. But, anyways, they try to use him to help escape. And, yeah. Just trying to fast forward through it. Don't want this to be a super long review because I just don't. Daniel still believing that Ophelia might be there is kind of silly, but he does get Charlie, and I'm surprised they did not kill Charlie already. Maybe she may live though. She's not dead at the end of the next episode, and there's only one episode left after that, so you have to think maybe she's going on to the next season, which I don't know. She's sort of a throwaway character, and especially with what is the mom's name? She's coming back, Madison. With Madison coming back, it's kind of like, she was part of the reason that Madison was thought to be dead, because she, the actions of the group that Charlie was with caused the downfall of the stadium. But, and also, when she finds out about her shooting Nick, it's just a mess. It's a mess, and then now here's Wes. Yeah. Like I said, this almost like a filler episode again. I mean, yes, you needed Strand and her to talk, but I would have preferred war instead of just this cat and mouse mess of them chasing each other around. And Strand flip-flopping for the 51st time, because, I mean, he's been on their guy's side, he's not been on their guy's side, he's been on this side and that side. Killing Wes, they had to start killing people, because I don't think they'll get much more than the next season, because they've committed to season 8. I don't see a season 9, especially if the writing doesn't pick up. Now, if it does, maybe we'll see a season 10, or season 9 and 10, but I think next season's probably going to be the last on this, and they've got to start killing some people or moving them to something else. But yeah, almost done. Our people kind of just waiting around is kind of silly. I would have gotten the fuck out of there and left, just a small strike team to try to help Alicia, but yeah. Alicia calling on the radio, it would have been better if somebody had replied. Even if it wasn't Madison, if it was just anybody, it would have been better than having a cliffhanger and wondering if Alicia's going to live or die. Well, even with the trailer, Alicia didn't die. At least not this week. And really, I've watched the next one. She isn't dead in it either, contrary to what you may have heard. But that's all the spoilers I can give. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. I don't even know really to call these reviews anymore, but what I thought about what happened. It is a review, but I'm just not that textured on these a lot of the time. Anyways, see y'all next week and the week after, because that's, let's see, 15 and 16, so that's the last 2 of these for a pretty good bit. But they were supposed to have like another spin-off, that Tales of the Walking Dead, which will be like one-off stories. So it seems like it might be pretty good, or it could be terrible. Who knows? Anyways, we'll see y'all on tomorrow for YouTube Jim.